How's it going on? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F123 My Team mode. And today we're going on to the Belgian Grand Prix. We have 7 races left on the season, beginning in Belgium, and then we'll have the final 6 races afterwards. But we've done 10 races so far, and we're already going into the summer break after Belgium. So very, very interesting to say the least. But hey, what can you do? But yeah, the last race was the British Grand Prix. I feel like it could have gone a little bit better for us, but all in all, we managed to do a pretty good finish with a P5. And our teammate, Liam Lawson, ended up grabbing his 2nd career win all by himself. He did not need my help to do it, which I was super happy of him to get the job done. He ended up, after his round of pit stops, he ended up running down Leclerc himself to take the lead and to go on and win the race, which was awesome to see. It was so cool seeing him win, and yeah, pretty much solidify himself as a big deal this season, with 2 wins already on the board. And yeah, Leclerc ended up getting a podium as well after the strategy that he ended up pulling, and Lando Norris got on the podium as well in the McLaren in P3. So things are looking up for us over on the PepsiCo Racing Incorporated camp, which is pretty freaking good if you ask me, especially with their P5 finish. But yeah, so coming out of Britain, we still maintain the championship lead now by only 81 ahead of Lando Norris in P2. And then Liam Lawson is in 3rd, 96 back. Oscar in 4th, 98 back. Carlos Sainz in 5th. Leclerc in 6th. He's tied with Sainz with 75 points. Then you got Gasly in 7th, Perez 8th, Albon 9th, and Max Verstappen in 10th. And then George Russell 11th, Lewis Hamilton 12th, Lance Stroll 13th, Ocon 14th, Dragovich 15th, Magnussen 16th, Sargent 17th, Hulkenberg 18th, Tsunoda 19th, Valtteri Bottas 20th, Joe 21st, and Nick De Vries 22nd. Hulkenberg down to De Vries have yet to score a single point so far this season. And they have come so close so many times. Hulkenberg could have done it in Austria. Tsunoda could have done it a handful of times this season. Bottas and Joe really haven't had the car to do it, but their best chances was in Australia and Miami. And Monaco, actually. And they haven't been able to get it. And Nick, I don't anticipate him getting a point whatsoever. No matter how hard I want to think he can, I don't think he can. So, kind of just have to deal with it. But then over on the constructor side of things, we lead McLaren. We are the championship leader at 278 points. I cannot think. Ahead of McLaren in P2 at 193. Then you got Ferrari in 3rd, Red Bull 4th, Alpine 5th, Mercedes in 6th, Williams 7th, Aston Martin 8th, Haas in 9th. Then you got AlphaTauri in 10th and Alfa Romeo in 11th with no points so far scored. And we're on to the 10th race this season. So this season we haven't finished any lower than 5th. And with 7 races remaining left on the season, hopefully this season can get done pretty freaking fast, if you ask me, because I feel like I can do one more short season and then one last like full length season on this game, and I think we can do that. It's just I gotta be able to. I have to be able to do that, and I think we will be able to. But yeah, so maybe we'll get a 4th season in. I have no idea, but yeah, nothing really else to go off of. I was thinking about taking some grid penalties, but I think for this week, we're just gonna put in some new parts. Except for the control electronics, I'm gonna try to save that. So let's do this. The ICE, obviously, we're gonna put a brand new one in, but not take a grid penalty for it. We'll put in a brand new MGU-K. We'll put in a new MGU-H. The energy store can stay. The turbocharger, we could put a new one in for that. The CE can stay, and the gearbox, we can put in a brand new gearbox. So these should last us 3 races, according to how kind of everything has gone. So pretty much like after Baku, we needed new parts. After Spain, we needed new parts, and after Britain, we needed new parts. So it's pretty much every 3 races is we need new parts. So I think I'm going to use these 3 for Belgium, Dutch, and Italy. And then we'll use the other ones for Singapore, Coda, and Mexico. And then we'll just probably start at the rear of the field in Brazil. I have no idea. I almost said Bristol, but not Bristol. This isn't NASCAR. Don't get me started on that, please. Please don't. But yeah, and we'll eventually get aerodynamics and chassis to spec 3 as well. Powertrain is about to hit spec 3, which is going to be pretty freaking cool. But yeah, so really nothing else to go off of. And yeah, so let's go on ahead, advance through time. We'll finally get that exhaust in, which will definitely help us engine-wise. So that'll... It should put us the top of, or the best of the engine still. We'll just have to see whenever we get the powertrain upgrade in. The MG UK reliability came in. The second driver performance reviews there. Driver promotion filming as well. Weekly resources and running costs. Sponsor advertisement and the spec 3 for powertrain is now here. Aston Martin somehow jumped us, which I don't know how the fuck they were able to do that, but they did. So now we have all these new parts, and we are the best on engine. The fucking best on engine. And, yeah, we have enough, so we're actually going to get the diffuser redesigned layout. So we'll get that in. We should come in before Dutch. And then, hopefully, after Belgium, we should have enough to get the front wing main flap. Hopefully, we get a couple discounts on it as well while we're at it. We'll go and advance through time a little bit more. Get the durability equipment upgrade. Sponsor event promotion. More weekly resources and running costs. And finally, we are here at the Belgian Grand Prix. The last race before the summer break. And for the first time in a while, we are not the best team. Aston Martin and Ferrari are actually now ahead of us, which is going to be interesting. Yeah, there was a lot of time in between the last race in Belgium, so maybe we'll see a difference in performance. I have no idea. We're going to have to wait and see. But yeah, so I guess I'm going to stop talking, and instead I'm going to hop to the race weekend to practice on a qualifying. I'm going to help you guys in the race. Well, well, well. It looks like we have a driver retirement. So, yeah. And also, this is a sprint race weekend. I didn't even notice, but yeah. So, instead of seeing you guys in the race, it's going to be in the sprint. However, who's retiring? Oh. Valtteri Bottas. Wait, what? Valtteri Bottas has now retired from Formula 1. Wait, what? Hold on. Has now retired? Wait. This isn't fucking with me, is it? This seems a little... Seems a little too soon for him to retire. It's not even like an announcement. It's just driver retirement. Valtteri Bottas is now retired from Formula 1. Did he just retire mid-season? Is that what it's saying? Because if that's the case, then... Something ain't right. I guess I'll jump into practice and see if, like... That's true, I guess? There's no way. Hold on a minute. Okay, now I'm actually confused. We're gonna find this out together. Let's see if Valtteri Bottas is actually retired from Formula 1, or if it's just fucking with us and it's literally just saying he's gonna retire come season's end. Let's jump into practice and just go through the drivers to see if he's actually retired. Alright, let's see if he actually did retire. Let's go here. No, he did. Okay.
They told you about the new parts
so
that have come in
he hasn't retired,
well, they're all fitted and good to go.
But come season's end, he will. Okay, that makes more sense. It acted as if he just retired, but even with the Alonso one, it was like apparent that yes, he was retiring come season's end. But yeah, so well, Bottas is retiring. I also thought he retired before this race even took place, but nope, he did not. But we still got Bottas till the end of the year, so 7 more races with him. 7 more. And then we'll see him again in F124.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint, not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, and it's Charles Leclerc in P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Sainz, Smith, Ocon, Verstappen, Liam Lawson, Hamilton, Russell, Stroll, Oscar Piastri, Albon, Drugovich, Gasly, Perez, Joe, Hulkenberg, Magnussen, Sargent, Bottas, Tsunoda, and Nick de Vries. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out.
All right, rolling off P4 today for the sprint. Should be quick and easy. Just seems to be an 8-lap sprint, so hopefully it'll be simple and easier said than done. But yeah, the Ferraris have definitely gotten better. Lando's still pretty freaking good. We're just got to watch out for those three because they might be our championship threats now with only 7 races left, and they all pretty much still have a shot to challenge me for the championship. So gotta pay attention to that. But take a look at the race strategy here today. Like I said, 8-lap sprint, so hopefully it should go by pretty quickly. We'll just go mediums all the way to the end, which is fine by me. I'm not really going to change. I'll change the field to about 17.5. I'm not going to, like, go too over the top with it. Because, like I said, it is a sprint. And, yeah. It just seems like we could chillax for a little bit. I think we could relax for the next couple of races. And, yeah, this is one of them. So, am I expecting big things out of this sprint? No. But, hey, if the opportunity arises for a win, I'll take it. But, other than that, let's just try to pit this car in a very good position. And, yeah. Hopefully it'll go well today. And also, there was a bit of a post that I ended up making, and there's a little bit of talk going on in the F1 paddock that qualifying might be shortened from the knockout to the 18-minute one, which is the short one. Which also means that I would probably show qualifying highlights of it, which I don't have a problem with that at all, by the way. I genuinely don't have an issue with that. But yeah, I mean, let me know what y'all think of it. I think it'd be pretty cool. And hey, maybe it'll help us get through the next couple of seasons, but it also depends on when it's implemented. According to the FIA and all that sort of stuff. But maybe it'll happen. I have no idea. So let's go on ahead, jump into this race, and let us see how the sprint will go for us. Let's go. Oh, I went wide. Ah, fuck. Yeah, just give the spots back. Ah, that was a badass move, but I sent it too hard into there, man. I saw first place for like 2 seconds, but fuck. That was a hell of a move. I'm gonna admit. I must admit. Wish it could have worked, but hey, P3's alright. Can we manage this? I have no idea, but it's a Ferrari 1-2 right now. Haven't said that in a hot minute. That's just 1 lap down, by the way. There's still 7 more to go. And then like another 26 after this race. But we don't got to worry about tomorrow. Or the main race, rather. We just got to worry about this one.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Just kissed Leclerc's ass right there. Holy damn. I don't know why I just tried shifting up. I thought I had another shift to go. I'm redlining.
Nice move.
Holy fuck, I redlined at Belgium. I did not think I'd fucking say that, but I did. That's the first time I've seen that ever. Yeah, there's a first for everything, and that was definitely not on my bucket list of things that would happen. I thought that only happened in Vegas, but then I forgot my car is way more upgraded than the last time I redlined the shit out of this car, which was back in Vegas, Season 1, that I don't think you guys saw. Might have to do it eventually in the future. Oh damn, I didn't even...
That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Didn't even realize I was going to get the fastest lap right there. Just kind of happened. Leclerc is still with us, which is shocking. Am I going to redline again? No, not this time. Not this time. Although I know the car definitely wanted to. But there we go. Out in front, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's go. We're now ahead of the Ferraris. Which, on paper, were faster than me, but... hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Sainz is sticking with us, though. Looks like it's going to be me versus Sainz today. He is my rival, after all. Damn.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Faster than my previous fastest lap. Holy shit. I'm out of ERS. However, Sainz is behind me. He's kind of catching me, but not by much. I think I was actually able to get out of DRS range of Sainz there. Yeah. Pull the gap to now 1.2 ahead of him. And he ain't really able to gain much on me. Right there, kind of fucked it, but
okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel.
We're doing all right. We are doing all right. Hey, y'all, remember that gap I had on Sainz? Not anymore. God bless it. I'm glad I saved it, but damn it. There went that fucking gap I built.
Okay, you just started the
final lap.
Race. Final lap.
Final lap here in the sprint. Been able to pull further and further away from Sainz in P2.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Which is pretty insane, I must admit. He has kind of gained on us from time to time, but not by much. Kind of like right now, because I'm trying to save ERS, because I literally don't have any. But yeah, I mean, this was something I was not expecting to happen, which is come here and win. Or at least be leading, rather, because I don't know if I'm going to win. I probably am, but sometimes you just don't want to... Sometimes you just don't want to jinx it, you know? And can you blame me for not wanting to jinx it? God only knows what kind of speed Sainz can have in this last little section of the track that he just kind of waited to use until now, but I think we'll be okay, roughly. We should be. He is gaining, but pretty sure it's going to be too little too late for our boy Sainz. He's going to be a force to be reckoned with on Sunday. I'll tell you that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to take our first career sprint win on F123. Funny enough, we do it in Spa. Hell yeah. Let's go.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for all your hard work out there. That was a really strong drive and a great finish. Well done.
And we're starting on pole in the main race tomorrow, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. And driver of the day, too. What the fuck? Alright, well, from P4 to the win, we get the job done. And what's funny is that first through fourth place, our positions all got swapped. Oh, that's funny. Started fourth, finished first, started third, finished second, started second, finished third, started first, finished fourth. I find that funny. I don't know why, but I do. But yeah, so we get the job done. I think like I said before, I'm pretty sure our first career sprint win, which is nice. Carlos Sainz with a P2, Leclerc with a P3, so Ferrari get much needed points in their battle against McLaren in the Constructors' Championship, and even though Lando finished fourth, that's still, 8 points that they just gained on them. But yeah, Lando fourth, like I said, Ocon in fifth, Verstappen sixth, Liam seventh, pretty good. Hamilton in eighth, he gets the final point, and then you got Piastri, Russell, Drugovich, Stroll, Perez, Albon, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Bottas, and De Vries to round out the field. So yeah, and championship standings, I'm pretty sure nothing really has changed, except for the fact that now Liam is now 4 races behind, and Lando's closing in on that. But yeah, so pretty much literally from everybody from Albon down now are out of contention. They cannot fight for the championship, no matter what they do. From Perez up, they still can. But it's not saying much. But it is getting to that point now. It is getting to that point. And the constructors-wise, not really much has changed. We're now 90 points out of McLaren. Ferrari are now 35 points back from them. So should be pretty interesting to see if they can close that gap and pass them come season's end, because they need to pass pretty much Piastri and Liam to guarantee that they can finish second. Or they can just have one of their drivers score a stupid amount of points for the rest of the season. But I have no idea if that's going to happen. But yeah, so that'll do it for the sprint. Now it is time for the main race. Oh, and one more thing before we go do that. Best car, by the way.
Welcome to this visit to the Ardennes countryside. Spa-Francorchamps hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925, and this historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike, and us here in the commentary box too. So it's a warm welcome from the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps is a 4.35-mile tour of the Ardennes countryside, with 9 rights and 10 lefts, giving us a grand total of 19 corners. Average lap speeds in the dry can reach about 145 miles per hour, but without a significant improvement in the conditions, we're not going to be seeing anything like that today. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Smith lines up on pole position, and the smooth operator Carlos Sainz completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Norris, Ocon, Verstappen, Liam Lawson, Hamilton, Oscar Piastri, Russell, Drugovich, Stroll, Perez, Albon, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, Tsunoda, Bottas, and Nick De Vries. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. Alongside me to discuss all the action today is Anthony Davidson. Thanks for joining us, Ant. And tell me, you were down in the pit lane earlier. How do you think the track conditions are today?
Well, it's looking a bit cold out there, if I'm honest. These tyres have quite a narrow operating window in terms of the temperatures they need to extract the best grip. So with a cold track surface, it's going to be harder to keep those temperatures up, which will lead to lower grip and maybe more mistakes.
It is wet out here in Belgium, just like it was for first practice, like you guys saw when we were trying to figure out the whole bow test thing. It's wet for the beginning of this race, so yeah, this is definitely going to be interesting. But rolling off P1, just like, you know, from the sprint. Won the sprint, rolling off P1, which is pretty cool. Take a look at the race strategy today. Obviously, we're not going to be on the wets or the inters for too long, I'd imagine. The personalize is better, but obviously for the wets, it's going to be different. But we're going to head to dries at some point. It might be a while, it looks like, because even though it's cloudy in the middle, there's still a possibility that it won't dry up, and it might still be raining technically when the clouds do come in. And I get the feeling that even when the sun comes in, that it might still be raining. However, if I don't see any rain, I'm going to take a wild guess and say it might take like 2 or 3 laps after the rain stops for the track to dry up, and then everybody goes on like slicks, like softs and mediums and whatnot. But yeah, so, and just like at the sprint, I'm not going to mess with my fuel that much. The more fuel I have, actually, the better. So if I take this much, we should be fine. I'm gonna fucking hope. If this isn't enough to make it to the end of the race, I don't know what is. I might have to overfuel the car and be as heavy as a fucking person on my 600-pound life. Holy shit. Probably not that heavy, but still. Point made. But yeah, let's go on ahead and jump into this race, and let's see what'll happen. Let's see if we'll win today, or if we just have some unfortunate luck. Hopefully we have some good luck. Please have good luck. All right, let's go. So I know we can do good in the wet, because whenever I was doing practice, and it was full wets, we were lightning fast. Only for Pierre Gasly and Oscar Piastri to somehow beat us, but now they're behind us. So we won't have to worry about that in the slightest, but I'm genuinely curious about how today will go, especially starting off with the enters and then ending on dries. But also curious as to how long it'll take for the track to dry up. It might take a little bit longer, but I'm not 100% sure. Where is everybody? Oh, right there. Am I going too fast or something? I might be. I'm not too sure. But yeah, so hopefully this race will be fun and entertaining. And maybe we'll see some interesting strategies that might benefit others, and some might be happy by the end of it, or some might be wanting to wish they never did this strategy or whatever, the differing strategies. We'll just have to wait and see. Ooh, Science is catching me a little bit. We'll maintain the lead, which is good. We'll maintain, luckily. The rain isn't too heavy, so we can kind of push it a little bit in these corners. But I'm just going to play the safe bet and not push as hard going into these corners. Because there's some corners where the car will turn, and then there's other corners where it won't turn if I push super hard, so just gotta be careful. Just gotta keep my wits about me. right, 1 lap down. 21 more to go. Let's see if we can pull away, maybe. We might be able to. Oh, we can go full throttle through here. Hell yeah.
Overtake and burn off some of this energy.
What do you think I'm doing, boy? Also gotta pay attention to my fuel because I don't want to use it up too much. Because I gotta make sure I have some for, like, when we go from inters to softs, or inters to wets to slicks. There we go. God. And after we do that, hopefully we'll have enough fuel to make it to the end. We don't need a refuel or anything, but I just know that burning a lot of fuel in the wet section of the race is not good, especially when you need some for, like, you know, the dry section, and which is pretty much going to be the end of the race. There we go, just got an even faster lap time. Curious if I can go faster than that, because I have no idea. We might be able to. Maybe. I don't know. And we just pulled to pretty much a second and a half over signs. And just that from turn 1 up through Radion and Eau Rouge. Okay. The car did not want to get out of that corner at all.
The tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
I feel like I'm gonna have to let up through there, because if I keep going like that, I'm gonna fucking crash, dude. Like I just am, and I gotta really pay attention to that.
Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race strategy after that. I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD.
What do you mean? What the fuck is that strategy? Am I seeing that right? Stop for hards and stop for mediums? No.
Understood. Copy that.
It's still raining, dumbass. What the fuck? That was... what? What the hell's going on? It's still raining, though. That doesn't make any sense. The track's still wet, though. They're not gaining time on me because I'm slow as shit. Or that I'm slowing down because it's not raining enough, but it's because I'm messing up corners. What the fuck is going on? I don't know, we're just gonna see what everyone else does. See what everybody else does. Science came in. So did Lando and Ocon. Liam came in. What the fuck's going on?
Liam is in the pit lane. Liam's in the pits now.
Are they really gonna go on to those sets of tires? I don't think we're ready for that. I don't know. This is weird. I don't know what's happening, but I know for a fact it's not dried at all.
It looks like we're running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
I mean, I can see the sun peeking out, but the rain is still here. Like, that part ain't gone. Just wondering what to know. There's still spray. That's the more confusing part, is like there's still more spray.
Right, we're no longer sure that these tyres are the right ones. It might be time to come in and change.
Okay, the rain just stopped. I think it's doing that thing where it's wet in some parts and dry in others. Wet in some parts of the track, dry in other parts of the track. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going with. Alright, well, let's Let's do the mediums first then.
This lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Because I'm not doing the hards first. The hards is a terrible idea. Alright, here we go. Definitely a little bit later to pit than I thought we were going to, but... Or a little bit soon, not late, but a little bit soon to pit. This is pretty much going to inherit the lead to Sainz now. He's on softs. So is Leclerc, though. So Sainz will grab the lead.
Okay, one stop to go. Just one stop left in this strategy.
So is Norris and Ocon. But I don't have any extra softs is the thing. Did Sainz just DNF in front of me?
Caution,
Fucking hell.
Okay, clear.
There's no fucking way that Sainz DNFs again. I think I hit some oil. That's why I went fucking wide right there. It's the first time that's ever happened. Okay, on things that I did not think would happen. Sainz DNFing for 2 races in a fucking row. Was not on the bingo card for today. And especially when it was right in front of me.
Safety car, safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as
Really?
we warm up.
We couldn't have waited like 2 extra seconds. Oh my god. I saw a fucking blue car slow, so I don't know what's going on. What the fuck is going on, man? So first Sainz DNFs, and then a safety car comes out. I don't think it's for Sainz, but maybe it is. I have no idea. I'm just lost. Well, I get to have my fuel back. That's good, right? Ooh, I can put it in lean. Hell yeah. I can put my fuel in lean. Let's fucking go. I am saving fuel now. I did not know I could do that until now. Seriously?
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Yeah, too fast my ass. Too fast my ass, motherfucker. Alright, well. Very interesting.
You're approaching the safety car. You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind the safety car.
So this is going to help everyone pretty much behind now. So this will give everybody an ample time to, like, make some passes, maybe. Liam's up to 5th. Hell yeah, Liam. Let's fucking go. I love how Sainz's luck in real life is better than his luck in the fucking game. Oh my. So pretty much what the safety car is going to do now is it's going to put me at a disadvantage because everybody behind me has softs and I'm the only one on mediums. So I'm preparing for, like, Leclerc and Norris to pass me, and there's a possibility that Ocon could do the same thing. I'm just, like, preparing myself for it because I get the feeling it's going to happen.
Okay, the safety car's coming in this lap.
All right.
We'll be pacing the field in sector 3.
Alrighty. So I don't have to leave this far back because I'm pretty much going at the end of the chicane, so it's not going to really mean anything. But yeah, I guess pretty much what I can do is try to see if I can perfect it and get a really good launch and get away from these guys sooner. Okay, my teammates now win.
Coming in for his stop now.
For what? I don't know, but it's for something. And the Merc came in behind as well. And a couple... What the fuck is going on now? What is happening? Max is on a set of hards. I got 3 guys on softs behind me. Oh my. Phew, man. I don't think I'm going to keep this position over Leclerc for long. I just don't think I'm going to be able to. He's got the faster tires than I do. So he might overtake me. Smashed my fastest lap only for Leclerc to smash it instead. Fuck. Well, shit. Yeah, I'm barely able to keep it over Leclerc. Just barely. Not by much, though. The minute DRS gets activated, he's on my ass for sure. For sure. The minute it gets activated. He's just gonna try to capitalize on any mistakes I might make this lap to help. Sure.
Okay, copy that.
Why lap 14 though? God, the tire stints are okay. Well, that's a mistake. The tire stints are like so fucking wonky. What is happening today? I have never seen tire strategy this weird since F1 2019 when it first came out and you raced to Singapore. Like the first month. Actually, no, that's the way it was for a long time. Kind of also how it was on F1 2020 and 21. So I guess it did happen for multiple F1 games then. Never mind.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Yeah, Leclerc's gonna blitz me on this long straight. I'm calling it. Actually, never mind. He's not gonna blitz me on this straight. I thought he was. That car just isn't as fast as we thought it was. Leclerc definitely has some shades of fucking Abu Dhabi Season 1 right now, being behind me. That's a throwback and a half to Abu Dhabi of last season. Yeah, coming up on the pit window in like 2 laps. And still able to hold the lead over Leclerc right now. But just barely... Okay, I tapped the wall, but I didn't know how bad the damage would be. Thank God we didn't get any. Even like minor damage, we didn't get any of that either. Yeah, I got like no ERS to play with. Get the feeling I might be able to pull away from Leclerc though. I might be able to. I think Charles's softs are going away because I just pulled away to 12 and a half, or 12 and a half. 1.3 seconds ahead of him. Make that 1.5 now. Yeah, we just have a rocket ship of a car right now. Especially here in Belgium, it just makes it all the more better. Wait, now I'm genuinely curious. What if that pack that Liam pitted, or the pack that pitted with Liam, what if that was their strategy of undercutting us 5 laps in advance, and they're going to be leading this whole thing, and they're going to be hard to pass? Imagine if that was the actual case, though. Be pretty hilarious if, like, we make our pit stop, and the next thing we know, Liam and his entire pack just goes right by us. Call that the biggest undercut of the century. I don't know if it's gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but it'd be pretty funny if it did. Oh, Leclerc and Norris just came in.
Push now.
And I think Ocon came in. Yes, he did. Verstappen also came in. Piastri stayed out. I don't know who else did. Leclerc's going on to the hards. Oh, Gasly stayed out. Okay, so Piastri and Gasly stayed out. And they're going on to the hards. Joe in 4th. Haven't said his name in forever. Can't even remember the last time I saw him, like, on the leaderboard and in the points. Can't even remember the last time an Alfa Romeo was in the points. It was at some point in season 1, but it's been a while. It's definitely been a while. I must admit. Alright, coming in this lap. Or coming in this time, rather. We already know we're coming in this lap, but coming in now. Definitely could go a little bit quicker in there. Alright. Let's go. My butt hurts. I've been sitting for a while. Oh, alright. Normally with these videos, you guys don't normally see it, but fucking... I normally take a break in between,
Okay, go.
like,
Perfect job from you and the crew
the
there,
qualifying
mate.
and the
Delighted
race,
with that was
or the
our
sprints
last
in the
stop.
race,
No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
just to give my body a break. I don't get that opportunity now, but we did come back out ahead of Leclerc, who is going to have DRS on us. He's going to blitz by us. I'll let him, because I need to save our ERS. And my tires are cold as well. So I definitely don't want to fucking damage my tires fighting Leclerc.
Keep on him. He might make a mistake.
I was also curious as to what he was doing. I was like, why are we just stopped? Why are we stopped Leclerc? And then I found out why. Just wanted me to go around the outside and take the position away. And when I didn't, he's like, well, shit. That didn't work. Woo. Alright. We should be able to get him right up here. And there we go. Not exactly redlining the hell out of it, but close enough. And got us right back into the lead, baby. Let's go. I think it's safe to say Leclerc is getting a little bit tired of fighting me and not coming out the victor in any of these cases. Because there have been times where he has come out the victor, I'll be honest. But not as of recent. He'll eventually get me one of these times in the next few seasons, I'm pretty sure. Or in future seasons. A 1 minute 41.2. Holy shit. That is a fast ass lap. Holy damn. Well. Need I say any more? Nope, I don't need to. I don't need to say anything else. We are bad fast right now. Hell yeah.
Okay, red flag, mate. Red flag. No overtaking, please. We'll see you
Really?
in the pit lane. There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety
Really?
car right now. Just be careful.
What the fuck, man?
A good chance to
I don't-
change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
Okay, this I'm now in a precarious position. Everyone is going to be I'm calling it. Everyone is going to be on softs. I don't have another set of softs. I used them all in qualifying. I just used my last clean set or new set. I am fucked. Like, genuinely, I am fucked here. And it's going to be a 4-lap dash to the finish. Oh my god, those mediums. I think these are like my qualifying softs, I'm pretty sure. So they're like, so in NASCAR terminology, they're my scuffs. Oh my god. I'm either gonna be A, boned, B, fucked, or C, all the above. Or rather, C, both. Fuck, man. I'm just got to bite the bullet. Like, these are not good sets of tires. I'm just... fuck, man. Why? Why? Out of all times, the one time I did not want a fucking red flag, we get a red flag. Of course, right? Just a fucking course. I don't even know what caused it either. Fuck. Whatever. Let's just pray for me. Fuck, like, pray for me. Yes.
It's good to get back on track. Let's make the best of this restart. Let's go.
Oh, baby, come on. Ocon's third. I don't know what happened to Lando, but something did. Ocon might get on the podium. Holy shit. Oh, wait, I know what happened to fucking Norris. He got swallowed up in the field back there on the restart. Oh, they bunched up. Oh, I think we were able to drive away a little bit. Oh, thank the Lord above. Thank fucking God. Oh my God.
Okay, we've got 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, I went wide right there, but it's okay. It's okay. Oh, wait a minute. These tires aren't even that bad. What the hell? These could just be my fucking... the set that I just had, and I wouldn't even notice that they were different. 3 to go. Oh my God.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.3 seconds.
Some tells me he's like somewhere behind the McLaren. I think we're gonna be okay though. I think. I don't know though. Whew. Safe to say my heart dropped. I literally thought I was boned for a minute there.
Okay, the stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
I'd say it's all open season on me, but rather it's all open season on Leclerc right now because of DRS. So, everybody, have fun. To Leclerc, I wish you the best of luck, my friend. I don't know if you'll survive this, but maybe you will. I have no fucking clue. Ocon might get him, though. He might. He didn't, but he's not close enough.
2 laps of fuel left.
He was a little bit closer before the beginning of the DRS straight. He would have gotten him by the end of it. And then, in all honesty, he would have had second and probably kept it the entire lap. And I don't know about this about last lap, but he may have been able to hold on for the last lap as well. I don't know. He's in third right now, so I don't know if I would risk it. But if he wants more points, then go for it. Hey. About biffed it right there. I am trying so fucking hard to not win this race, man. Holy shit. Dude. Oh.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place.
Do not ask what the fuck just happened. Don't ask. I don't even want... I just don't ask.
Okay, mate, this is the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh, God. Get to the bottom and fucking protect it. Ooh. Oh, Leclerc's gonna have a fucking run on me. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Get the fuck out of Dodge. Get the fuck out of here. I'm so shocked I don't have damage either. Shit. Ooh, I held on. How the fuck did Ocon get into second? I don't even care. Just fucking get me around here, man, please. Oh, I think we're gonna do it. Ocon's catching me, but it's gonna be too little too late. Holy shit. We about fucked it there on this with 2 to go, but we got it. We got it. Woo! Did not need to make that any more difficult. Holy shit.
Here at the Belgian Grand Prix. And talk to me. What do you think it was that sealed the win for them?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Holy mother of God. That did not need to be that difficult. I'm sorry, but it did. We did it. We won it. Barely though. I genuinely thought my race was over with 2 to go when just out of nowhere I just decided to stop functioning. Like my brain shut off and it just completely forgot how to race. I have no idea what happened. I'd have to look back and fucking figure out what happened, but I don't know. That was weird. That was weird shit. But yeah. So we get the job done. P1. That's the first time we've won the sprint and the main race and got the fastest lap. So we're gonna take home a haul of points today. Ocon finished P2, first podium of the season, and a much needed one for Alpine in their bid to beat Red Bull in the Constructors' Championship, which this is going to help them out quite a bit, in all honesty. Leclerc with another podium in P3. Congratulations to him. Sorry for pushing him off the track pretty much, coming to the final lap. I didn't mean to, and yeah. He didn't lose second because of that, but it was the main perpetrator for that. But yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. George Russell, P4, Max Verstappen 5th, Norris 6th, Perez 7th, Lawson 8th, Hamilton 9th, and Felipe Drugovich finishes P10 in the best car, by the way. And you got Piastri, Gasly, Hulkenberg came so close to yet again to his first point. Albon 14th, Joe 15th, Tsunoda 16th, Sargent 17th, Madison 18th, Bottas 19th, De Vries 20th. Lance Stroll at some point DNF'd. I don't know when that happened. And Carlos Sainz finished last and the first DNF. So, yeah. I don't know what caused that red flag. I don't think anybody could tell me what did. So yeah, I don't know. I genuinely have no idea, no clue as to how that was brought out, but it was. What can I say? But taking a look at the standings, we are now 102 points ahead of Lando Norris in second place, followed by Liam Lawson in third, 122 back. Leclerc in fourth, 124 back. So Lawson and Leclerc are on the verge of being 5 races behind, as we itch ever so close to being, as we itch closer and closer to the final 6 races of the season. Then you got Piastri in 5th, Sainz in 6th, Gasly 7th, Perez in 8th, Verstappen 9th, and George Russell in 10th. Then there's Albon in 11th, Ocon 12th, now past Hamilton in 13th, Stroll 14th, Drugovich 15th, Magnussen 16th, and Sargent 17th. And we still have Hulkenberg, Tsunoda, Zhou, Bottas, and De Vries have yet to score a point thus far this season. So pretty much everybody from Perez down are now out of it. The top 7 still have a shot in the championship. And a lot of things could change in the final 6 races, let me tell you that. On the constructor side of things, we lead McLaren by 112 now in P2. Ferrari in third. 38 back from McLaren, it looks like. In third. Alpine is now fourth, but they're tied with Red Bull in fifth at 112 points. Mercedes is in sixth. Williams 7th. Aston Martin 8th. Haas 9th. And then AlphaTauri 10th. And Alfa Romeo in 11th. That is how the constructor standings are looking like this evening, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah. And then here's the weekend point tally for everybody. For the first time, we've got max points on a sprint race weekend. Sprint win, and then the race win. So, very interesting to say the least. But, yeah. So, I'm curious as to how the next race will go, which will be the Dutch Grand Prix. But, yeah. So, good race all around. Definitely did a lot better than I thought we would, but also we extracted the most out of the car as we could have. But I'll take it. We did a good job, and that's all I can really ask for. It's just we did a really, really good job. Hell yeah. Alright, well, the next race is the Dutch Grand Prix, or rather, the season break, where we all get to just kick back, relax, crack the knuckles, go swimming, and enjoy our summer vacation. Sounds really good, I'm gonna be honest. I kill for another summer vacation. But yeah, so pretty much next time we come back, it'll be the Dutch Grand Prix race weekend, which should be quite interesting to say the least. So I guess right before we go, we'll go on ahead and do a podium celebration party. Because why not? We deserve a party before we go. And we now have 10 million in the bank. And I can't quite dump that into this yet because I need 11 million for it. And I need 11 million for this one as well. So we're just short. But I guarantee you that we should be able to do it. We should be able to. Check out the R&D beforehand and see. We should be able to get the front wing main flap, which is what I've been eyeballing, so we'll get that in. Mercedes now has the best aerodynamics, which is crazy to think because they haven't been the best in a while. But hey, to each their own. We'll get that in, and that'll put us really far ahead of Red Bull and Mercedes. Oh, I find out that the brake disc width failed, and I didn't even fucking get told about it. You fucking sons of bitches. Well, we can't get that now. I wish I realized that, but I never got told about it. Son of a bitch. Engine, we don't gotta worry about that. We ain't gonna worry about engine for a long time. We literally have 3 more upgrades to go, and then we just have 2 more extra upgrades that our engine supply is going to give us, which is the wastegate actuator, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then the field technology for power. So yeah, this will have to wait, but it's whatever. And then we got this in, which is pretty cool. So got more on the MGUK side of things. We gotta get development going on certain stuff on durability, but that'll have to wait for at least another little bit. But yeah, so I guess whenever we come back from the summer break, we're gonna first get that brake disc width, and yeah, just kind of go about it. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and advance through time, get the podium celebration party, and then we're here. So season break will go from the 3rd of August to the 18th of August. So that won't be that big of a deal. But I'm not going to click A yet. Whenever we come back, though, that's when I'll click A. Because, funny enough, that's when the next video starts. That's just when it happens. But yeah, so I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification button down below for more. Next race is the Dutch Grand Prix. Gonna take a lie down, a little bit of a rest on F1 for a little bit, just a couple days, and yeah, not stress about it. Just realize there's a summer break or the season break that we're dealing with right now, and we'll come back stronger and better than ever. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out there. But thank you guys so much. My name is Chris. I'm out. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Peace out. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everyone. I love you guys so very much. And goodbye.